Hello and welcome to US Green Tech's video channel. I'm Adam Coleman and I'm here today to cover the topic of bulk density and why understanding bulk density is important to the design and construction of a synthetic turf field. See, each infill product has its own particular bulk density. Some, like an organic, would have a very light bulk density. Some products, like a dense sand, would have a higher bulk density. And when you're comparing these products, you need to understand the bulk density to understand how many pounds per square foot are required on that field. So let's move over to the board and we'll talk about this in more detail. So bulk density is defined as the pounds per cubic foot. And if we would draw a 1 foot cubic box, that's simply 1 foot wide by 1 foot tall by 1 foot deep, we'll have a cubic foot. Now if we imagine filling this up with cork, it's going to be a very light box. If we filled this up with sand, it's going to be a very heavy box. So let's kind of take this concept and apply it to a synthetic turf field. We're not trying to fill up 12 inches of depth, we're only trying to fill up about 1 inch of depth. So we would take this cube and we would slice it into 12 1-inch slivers, and then we would understand how many pounds are required in that 1-inch depth. So if you have a product like sand, say Envirofill, which is 100 pounds per cubic foot, meaning if we filled up this cube with Envirofill, it would weigh 100 pounds. We want to understand, well, how many pounds are required for a 1-inch depth? We would simply take 100 pounds and we divide it by 12, and we would come up with 8.33 pounds per square foot in a synthetic turf field. So I hope this helps you understand why bulk density is important. And then we're going to move over to the cube and kind of show this in more detail. All right, so I've got my 1 foot cubic box here. It's 1 foot deep by 1 foot tall by 1 foot wide, and it's sitting on our scale. We're going to fill it up with various products and check out each one's bulk density. The first product up is Safe Shell. It's an organic product made out of ground up walnut shells. All right, let's check out its bulk density. It's hard to believe that this cube holds more than a 5-gallon bucket of product. So we're going to overfill it just so we can get all those corners maxed out. Alright, so the bulk density is 44 pounds per cubic foot. The next product up is a coated round sand product called Envirofill. Let's check it out. Now it's the most dense of the infills that we're going to be measuring today, so I expect that its bulk density will also be the highest. We've split it into 3 buckets instead of 2 just because of the weight. Alright, the bulk density of Envirofill is right around 97 pounds a cubic foot. To get an accurate comparison of the bulk density of these various types of infills, we also measured cork, Powerfill TPE, crumb rubber, and coconut fiber. Of these 4 products, TPE has the most consistent bulk density because it's manufactured specifically for synthetic turf infill to an exact specification. We'll show you all the results at the end of the video. Next product up is zeolite. Zeolite is a natural mineral product that has a honeycomb structure, and it's made when volcanic ash is dissolved with groundwater. Hold your breath. So the bulk density of zeolite is 52.2 pounds per cubic foot. So as you can see, the bulk density varies considerably from product to product, and it's really important to understand that characteristic when you're designing and budgeting for a synthetic turf field. So you might know the per pound price of a particular infill, but without knowing the bulk density and how much is needed for your particular system, there's going to be some variance there. So I hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. Thanks.